if I was shooting with anybody else, I would just keep repeating the simple instruction that I'm given, and I'm not like I would just keep repeating the simple instruction that I'm given. But because we are married, because I'm giving these instructions to my wife, like she don't listen to what I tell her. Like if I tell her to do something, she just don't like she don't have that bone in her body to be like, okay, honey. I'm gonna show you today how I shoot paid content for my wife. And just our approach to being a husband and wife team of a creator and basically a shooter. I would say videographer. Videographer is probably a better word. So we're shooting what is it called? It's two things for sweat tent, which should be about 30-second videos, and then one for royo bread. But I need to put together said tent. Got a bench and rocks so far. So here's a big old box. All right, slight change of plans. We're only gonna shoot the bread ad today, but we're missing some stuff to make the tent reels happen. We're still gonna shoot Royo. So how the process works is the opportunity is presented to Jasira. She gets a brief from the company, writes a script, sends that script to the company to get it approved, or for them to check and make any little changes that they want to make or whatever. Just making sure that we know what we need to shoot. Once that script is approved, then it comes over to the creative director. That's me.
With our crazy lifestyle and our toddler, I can't be re-recording and asking him to edit and...
All right, so
yeah.
I just hit record. Anyway, so the process is, this is how it works. Jasira proactively, you know what proactive means? She proactively makes a script and send it to the company that she's agreed to work with. Why do you do that?
Because it makes it easier for me so that I don't have to re-record things and he doesn't need to keep editing stuff. Sometimes we still need to edit because you have companies that approve a script and then say, oh, we want you to say this versus this, but it just makes everything just so much easier so I don't have to keep recording stuff.
So once the script comes to me, I basically just tailor the shots to how Jasira likes to shoot. So if you look at most of her stuff, she prefers voiceover. So we try to get enough. So we make a shot list of like B-roll and stuff like that we need to make, so that we're not missing. We have a toddler that we normally shoot. Like she's normally with us while we shooting. So this whole process is just about efficiency. This is our camera rig. We're going to show you making a sandwich, okay? So put peanut butter on one side. Put peanut butter on one side. Place the bread on the... Put peanut butter on one piece of bread. Put jelly on the other piece of bread.
No, how do you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
And basically what's going to happen is you're going to close the bread and I'll show you cutting it. If I was shooting with anybody else, I would just keep repeating the simple instruction that I'm given, and I'm not like I would just keep repeating the simple instruction that I'm given. But because we are married, because I'm giving these instructions to my wife, like she don't listen to what I tell her. Like if I tell her to do something, she just don't like she don't have that bone in her body to be like, okay, honey. So whatever, it's all every time it is a fight. That's why I'm laughing. Like making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is like she's trying to rumble. So this one is easy. Just take the bagel out and show me the bagel. Oh yeah, you can keep it open like that. It's gonna be a top-down shot.
I'm not in it.
I always have this in my ear so I can just monitor her audio. When Jasara talks on camera, she tends to talk with emotion, so it's jumping up and down. So I always just need to make sure. Even though I watch the levels, I don't know. Sometimes it's just easier to hear it too. So that is done. Royo was bread. That's done. Now we're gonna do. We can't shoot the other thing because we need stuff for it, but we're gonna do the voiceover for it. I haven't leveled up my game as far as doing things perfectly for audio. Right now, we're just gonna give her a mic, let her talk, and that's it. Like our living room / dining room / first floor is pretty open, so sometimes it's a little echoey, but it's okay. It is okay.
Good.
All right, stop playing.
All right, I'm ready. Script 1. You don't realize how much your body needs a sauna until you try this one. Should I say 200 degrees Fahrenheit? Probably. Say that again.
Good.
I didn't realize how much my body needed this until I tried it. This portable sweat tent heats up to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. 15 minutes in here and it melts every ounce of stress away.
That is actually a wrap on what we're doing today. We did a voice. So here's what we did. We recorded the full video for one brand. We was able to keep Zoe all together. Look at this. Then because we didn't have all the stuff for the other brand, we ended up just doing the voiceover for the two things. So at least I know how much B-roll I actually need, which is probably how we should operate from. So actually that puts it to my mind. So this is the workflow of a former freelance photographer and videographer and a social media influencer. I like to say digital marketer, but whatever. At one point, I did a ton of freelance work, and based on the success of my wife's social media content, it just made sense for me to put all that energy into whatever content she needed for paid collabs, for batch shooting, for behind the scenes, or some of the experiences she get that I can tag along for. So that is what we do. And to break it down, you get a brief, script to dial in the actual needs of the video, script approval, shot list, shoot, deal with a toddler, shoot, edit, deliver, rinse, repeat. Easy peasy.